that will help, because we need added protection, whether we're vaccinated, whether we're not vaccinated. However that looks, we need added protection. And COVID-19 isn't the only ailment or the only virus that's running rampant and like catching steam, and everybody's kind of, or a lot of people are catching it. Okay, it's not the only thing. So we must do our due diligence in guarding ourselves and protecting ourselves from the various ailments, illnesses, and viruses that are out and about right now. Okay, so this is, you can look this up yourself as well. This is on the Mayo Clinic's health system website. And these are vitamins that they have posted, which are really good. These are vitamins that they have posted. They're experts, dietitians, endocrinologists, and all of that. All of those awesome health providers, professionals, and experts, right? So this list was put together by their one of their top dietitians. The vitamins to have that we should be taking and consuming to increase our immunity cells, the health of our immunity cells, that's it, are iron, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, and zinc. Give or take, everybody's not the same. You might need more vitamin D than someone else. You may need more vitamin A than someone else. So what you can do is check with your physician. You can get what's called a vitamin, there's a vitamin test. I'm gonna have to look up the name of it. And while I'm on here, I'm going to do that, and I'll try to have that information for you. Yeah, I'll try to have the information for you before we leave here today, or before the end of this video. If not, come back Friday, I will have it. But you can find out, there is a test that you can take to find out what vitamin, like what your body lacks, like the levels that you're low in, so that you'll know what to take, right? Me, I take D for vitamin D deficiency, vitamin E, and vitamin C. Those are the ones that I take. And iron, I need to get back on my iron. Iron is a good one as well. I remember when I was pregnant, that was prescribed to me because my iron was pretty low. And I believe for the most part, many women during pregnancy, there are prescribed extra vitamin E. And zinc is really good as well. It is listed here, and it is one of the last ones. I want to go over iron. I'm not going to make this too long, you guys. I want to tell some of the health benefits of each one that is listed here, which I said, which is from the website. It's not from me. I am not a dietitian. I am not a professional medical person. I do know a lot of information because I read and I research, and I get some of my information, a lot of it, from Anthony. But I do read and understand it, have it in my own head for my own self, for my own understanding. And this is what we all need to do, because we deserve to be healthy. We deserve to just be straight. We deserve for the things that are of nature to be of great benefit to us. Okay, iron is a component of enzymes critical for immune cell function. Sources include red meat, beans, nuts, and fortified breakfast cereals. So for many of these many vitamins that we need, just to remind you, are in foods that we eat. So it doesn't all have to be from a vitamin supplement. If you increase your intake of certain foods that will increase your intake of vitamins as well. If you are low and deficient in any area, you would want to couple that with a vitamin. Vitamin A helps protect against infections by keeping the skin and tissues in the mouth, stomach, intestines, and respiratory system healthy. Sources include orange and red fruits and vegetables like carrots, apricots, and bell peppers. Okay. Vitamin C. Vitamin C stimulates the formation of antibodies and the production, function, and movement of white blood cells. Sources include citrus fruits like oranges, grapefruits, strawberries, and tomatoes. I love strawberries and I love tomatoes. I do. I really do. I love tomatoes. And I'm a veggie girl. I'm a veggie girl. Of course, it's not all perfect because I eat too much cake. That's my downfall, cake and donuts. But at any rate, back to the vitamins. Vitamin C, that's the one. It stimulates antibodies, and you can find it. The foods that you can find it in are citrus fruits, grapefruits, oranges, strawberries, and tomatoes. Vitamin D helps regulate antimicrobial proteins that can directly kill pathogens. Sources include sunlight, fatty fish like salmon, egg yolks, and fortified dairy. Okay, now vitamin D for people, black people, brown people, we are known to have a low vitamin D level. So increasing or adding a vitamin D supplement to your diet is a great thing. If you have questions about it, you're not sure about it, check with either your dietitian or your primary care physician, and they can steer you in the right way to take the test that will show what you lack in your own body. Okay. And vitamin D is one that I take. I was taking 3 vitamin Ds 2 times a day because I was trying to catch up. I'm like, I've been lacking vitamin D for so long. But look, especially if you have if you have illnesses or you're battling any other thing, if you're outside of just being healthy, then you want to check with your doctor to make sure, because you don't want things working against vitamins or anything else that you might take, working against whatever medications that you have been prescribed to help with your ailment or your illness. So please, please, please do seek your physician's advice and suggestions, especially if you're taking prescription drugs, you're battling any kind of illness of any kind. Vitamin E works as an antioxidant to protect the integrity of cell membranes from damage caused by free radicals. Sources include seeds, nuts, vegetables, oils, and peanut butter. I do take vitamin E, and vitamin E is great for the skin as well. Yes, vitamin E is great for the skin as well. If you guys have any, and these aren't all the vitamins, they aren't. You can take other vitamins as well. These are the top ones that will help support immune health. That will help support your immune health, help build up your immune system. That's what these are. Zinc is the last one. Zinc is needed for wound healing and supports immune response. Sources include meats, whole grains, milk, seeds, and nuts. So just sharing this with you guys so that it's more information, right? More information for you. You can add it to whatever you already know. It may, if you didn't know, if it's helpful to you, please let me know. If you found that, because I do know of someone who has shared with me that their doctor has said that they take too much vitamin D. So it's different. It's different. So it is worth checking with your physician, checking with your doctor, or taking that the test. And I will find out more about that test, because I'm not sure if there is an over the counter, like you may be able to go to Walgreens and get this test. I'm not sure, but I will find out and I will let you know. I will let you know. If not, by the end of this video, Friday, catch Friday's video for that information concerning the vitamin test. I love leafy green vegetables, and I shared on the Good Life Gospel Show. If you did not check it out, we had a great time on Saturday morning. We had Ed Wiggins, a rapper and all around artist. He was on with us and shared with us during the Good Life Gospel Show. But I did have a question about the vegetables that I eat. But I also, I wanted to throw it in there because I like to just, I am in no way, shape, or form this person who has it all together, and nobody is who has it all together, who eats perfectly well, who works out all the time. No. As a matter of fact, I fell off the wagon this summer as far as working out, and I'm getting back to it now. And you can tell by this big tire on around my waist. But at any rate, I don't always get it all right, but I am trying and I'm striving. And the information that, the things that I do, I want to share, or that we do, I would like to share with you, especially because I know that they work, especially if they're things that work. And many of us struggle with a lot of the same things. Yeah, you would think not, because a lot of times we think that we're in this struggle of whatever it is by ourselves, and nobody knows and nobody goes through this. But a lot of things, yes, there are a lot of things that we don't know and struggle the same as somebody else, but there are so many things that we do. So sharing the information to help us be better is a great thing to do. And that's what I aim to do here on Chat with Cat with Friends. So do subscribe to the channel, and I thank you so much in advance. Touch that notification bell so that each time a video is uploaded, you will be notified. The next video will be on Friday. Touch that notification bell though, so that if in between, or when Monday's shows of Chat with Cat and Friends are live, you can join us. You'll get that notification and you can join us, and you'll get the videos on Wednesday and Friday as well. That is my plan. I'm going back to it, and I'm trying to stick to that. And Mondays will just be the show, and Wednesday I'll have this type of video, and then on Friday as well. Saturday we'll have the Good Life Gospel Show at 9 a.m. 9 to 11. So tune into that as well. Download the Awesome God Radio app, and like the Awesome God Radio Facebook page, if you would please. So just a recap, I wanted to go over that, and then I'm going to talk about multivitamins as well, because it's on here and it's great information to know, because it is Winning Wednesday and we need to win in our health. We have to do what we can to help ourselves, to couple whatever it is that we may be doing. It's not going to be too much. We're helping, the information that we get helps us. So we're helping ourselves in our health. We aren't helpless in that. We might not have PhDs in medicine, and you don't need that. You just need to know the information, check with your doctor if necessary, and make the changes, because we need to be a healthier people in general, across the board. No matter who you are, you need to be healthy. We have one body, we have one life. You don't get another one. You do, however, get some redos sometimes to do it right this time, as opposed to how you messed it up before. I can speak to that. But And as you know, the more you grow. And when you know better, you do better. You've heard those sayings before. I'm sure you have. And if you haven't, there you go. And whatever you don't know, you can find out. You can find out. Ask someone who is knowledgeable about it. Look it up online. Ask the question. Ask the question. And for this, that's all I put in were what are the top vitamins to take for immune health, for improved immune health. That's what I put in to Google, and it brought up a whole slew of things, as it does. This is the World Wide Web, and I selected from the Mayo Clinic Health System because they have trusted information, or at least I trust the information because I've used it time and time again. I've used it time and time again. And I believe that it's worth sharing. It's worth knowing, keeping, and it's worth sharing as well. So I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it as I read it, as I do it, and know that it works for me. It may help someone else. So that's what the great thing about us being together, right? This is a network. So share with me the things that you're doing to improve your health, any goals that you're setting. And look, let me tell you, goal setting doesn't have to be these great big. This is all for the wellness of you. It's all for the wellness of you. Your goal could be, and it's this, what I'm getting ready, the example that I'm going to share doesn't necessarily have to do with health, but it is for the wellness of you, especially if it's something that you're trying to attain. Your goal may be, I'm not going to use profanity today. You know what? That's a goal. And if you're doing nothing else that day, I pray that you don't feel unworthy, that you keep your goal in mind. That's the great thing about making goals, setting goals, set something to focus on so that you will have something to look forward to, right? Then do that, and as you look to increase it or to up it or whatever, you can add an accountability partner. You can tell somebody what it is that you're trying to do or what you want to do, and they'll help you. They'll help you, like, you said, or remember, and that might not be easy to take at first, but it will help you. It will help you. That's what accountability partners are there for, to help you and remind you, because sometimes our ways, our continuous ways and old ways are easy to fall into, right? It's so easy to fall into things that we normally do. But when you're trying to break habits, you're biting your nails, I don't know, just like I said, you're using profanity, you're overspending, things like that. Those are worthy of goal setting and things that you can monitor and watch. And you can be accountable to yourself. You don't always have to have an accountability partner, but that will increase the likelihood of you being more successful. So it's a choice. It's a choice that you make, right? Just a sidebar on goals, and I'm going to get back to the vitamins because I just wanted to share that yes, I do vitamin C, vitamin D, and vitamin E. I have staved back from vitamin D because I think I've taken enough. Look, your health is yours. So check with your doctor, though. Check with your doctor. Always check with your doctor, and it's up to you. What else? Vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin C. And ensure that, like, when you're eating fruits, yeah, some fruits have a lot of natural sugar, which is okay, but if you everything in moderation, right? If it has a lot of sugar, then that's a lot of sugar. Sugar starts as fat after a certain point. It stops, the energy part of it is done. So monitor your sugar intake. We want to do that. Monitor your sugar intake, even when it's fruits, right? Even when it's things that's good for you. We have to be knowledgeable about that. Everything in moderation. Almost, right? Everything in moderation, or anything in moderation. We have to have discipline about what it is that we're doing. And knowledge about what it is that we're doing. So below this list, there is this little write-up on multivitamins. So I just wanted to quickly go into that because I don't take a multivitamin. I keep wanting to, and I think at one time I did, and then I stopped. Like, I probably ate them all. I took them all, and I just never went back and I never went back and replenished it. So that was that. But I didn't see that much of a change either. So that was another reason why I was like, okay, it's gone, whatever. So I read through this article and I was like, oh, okay, it's not. So everybody doesn't need a multivitamin. It's for if you, multivitamins are available for if you have like nutritional gaps. It says certain populations like pregnant people, elderly, those who are critically ill, can't eat a variety of nutritious foods, or they have needs that need to be met otherwise, right? And as I read that, I'm like, oh yeah, that does make sense. That does make sense. There are needs that uh different people, depending on what it is your body is going through, you may need to go about getting your nutrients and your vitamins in a different manner. Okay, and with that being said, the article is telling us that if you have to go outside of getting your vitamins and minerals from outside of food, from another alternate way other than food, then a multivitamin is what you need, right? Right, a multivitamin is what you need. If you can do it, your vitamins, it's advised that people obtain the nutrients from food rather than supplements, as food contain more health. I'm reading this from the website. As foods contain more health promoting benefits from most, a balanced diet will supply adequate amounts of nutrition to maintain a strong immune system. So all the vitamins and minerals that we need are can be consumed through eating the foods that have those vitamins and minerals. However, certain populations, and I just went over those, pregnant people, those who are elderly, those who are critically ill and battling an illness or a disease, might not be able to eat the as much fruits as another person, as many vegetables as another person, which are needed to help your immune system to be strong, right? So in that case, in that manner, then if that is you, then you would want to get a multivitamin. I had to slow down, I'm talking too fast. Yeah. So you would want to get a multivitamin. A multivitamin and mineral supplement can help fill, and they call them nutritional gaps. So when you can't get your nutrition from food, fruits and vegetables and meat, because meat has protein and other healthy additives as well. Zinc. Meat has zinc as well, red meat. So when you can't get your vitamins and minerals from the food that you eat, then a vitamin and mineral supplement is suggested to fill those gaps. So wow, and I thought I needed them and I didn't. So that's why I never noticed a change. And it was probably because I wasn't very consistent. But you know what? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay. So that's just about it. Just wanted to get on and share with you guys about immune boosting vitamins that you can include in your diet, and then the foods that you can eat that have those vitamins in them, those vitamins and minerals in them, because it doesn't always have to be a supplement. It doesn't always have to be a pill or something extra that you take. If you need extra according to your physician, then do the extra. If you don't, then you don't, right? But we can check on that, do our due diligence to check on it, and find out what it is that we need. So that's it for winning in Wellness Wednesday. This Wednesday, there are so many other ways that we can win in wellness, and I'll be sharing those as well. Do you guys see my t-shirt? It's Be the Difference. Be the Difference. And I'm not too fond of the color. Y'all have seen me before, and I'm usually bright and cheery, and I love that because it kind of reflects my attitude. This doesn't. When I put it on, I was like, oh, it's kind of low key. And that's just not me. That's just not me. But I love be the difference, be the difference, be the difference, and I love things 3 times. You know, it kind of sticks after the 3rd time, right? Kindness, the kindness revolution. And I got this t-shirt. If you were able to see one of my other videos, I did a shout out to an organization called Stand for the Silent, and that's where this t-shirt came from. They were selling these when the gentleman was out, you know, kind of canvassing and talking about the organization. And it's an organization to help students understand the consequences of bullying. Yeah, students or youth or young people understand the consequences of bullying. And they do go from school to school. But watch that video. It was on a Saturday, so you'll get to see that. But yeah, that's what this is. Are you like that? Colors, like, I won't say they change my mood, but they help. They help, you know, they help me feel better. So like bright colors, peach or purple, yellow, you know. I was like, do you have a yellow one? And I was trying to get something other than, and I love black. I love black and I love brown. But I was trying to get something other than this gray. But I like it. I like it, you know, and it's so soft. So, you know, you can't beat a soft tea. You can't beat a soft tea. I don't care what color it is, unless it's, yeah, I don't care what color it is. You can't beat a soft tea. So, at any rate, that is it. That is it. I hope that this information was helpful to you. If you find it helpful, please let me know. If you have other tips that you can share with us, with me, please let me know. I love to hear what you do to ensure your wellness, to how you go about incorporating vitamins, fruits and vegetables in order to get the vitamins that you need. What are you going to do? Like, and if this is new information for you, how are you going to incorporate it, and what are you going to do to help increase your body's immune boosting charge that you already have? We're naturally made like that, so we just have to ingest the appropriate foods, and we'll get, you know, everything that we need. Just ingest the appropriate food. So that's it. Subscribe to the channel. Chat with Cat and friends. Touch the notification bell so that you will get a notification each time a video is uploaded. I so appreciate you. I love the fact that I get to do this. This is just so very awesome to me. I am just over the top with having the opportunity to talk to you, to hear from you. To my email is trinaw@awesomegodradio.com. And on Friday, I got stuck right there, sorry. On Friday, I did receive an email concerning my hair. So that's what I'm going to talk about on Friday. Thank you so very much. Those of you who are reaching out to me through my email, through Facebook, through DM, all of those different ways that we have to talk to one another. It's great. Thank you. Keep it coming. I will address, you know, from time to time, address in videos like this one, like I will Friday, and have fun with it, right? Look, and just to let you guys know, I'll add it to the channel, but I am now on Twitch. Wow, isn't that something? It's something new. And I had a training section with my home slice, right? Telling my age, but with my home bro. The silent professor of Awesome God Radio, and he does other things as well, but he is an awesome DJ in his own right for us, and in his own right, in doing whatever performing as he does in any genre, doing what he does. He's just awesome at it. But I had a training session with him today, which went very well. An introduction to it, and I'm learning it and getting to know what it isn't. It's a lot. It's a lot, you guys. You can do so much inside of this platform called Twitch. And it's, from my understanding, it initially came about from it's a gamers, like a gamers platform that you can come on and watch them play games, and they'll talk about it, you know, video games and things like that. They get on and talk about the games, and you maybe can play with them, or you know, you're playing yours, and you can kind of, yeah. So I'm like, wow, okay, I can do this. I can do this. And I've had the opportunity to sit on a few other platforms to just see how it is, and it's awesome. I love it. I love the Twitch community. So, and they have welcomed me with open arms, and I'm so happy about that. So catch me on Twitch as well. That will be another avenue of streaming that I'll have, and another audience. So I'm very truly excited about that. Hey, you guys, I have run over my time. Have a great and wonderful rest of the day, a great rest of the evening and night. I love you so much. God loves you more. The more you know, put it into action. Put it into action. We're responsible for ourselves, not just our brothers. Yep, I am my brother's keeper. Not